Hi everyone, welcome to this video tutorial on how to create an Angular application and configure the Angular word processor component in it. Using the Angular Document Editor or word processor component, you can create, edit, view, and print Word documents. The key features are open and save documents, insert tables, images, bookmarks, shapes, and so on. To explore the other features available in the Syncfusion Angular word processor component, refer to the website link shown in the above YouTube card. I will show you how to configure a few of its basic features like enabling Toolbar, opening and saving documents. Let's start with the application creation process. First, I initialize my app using the Angular CLI. I will use VS Code as the editor and show the output in the Chrome browser. In VS Code, I install the CLI tool globally using the command npm install global Angular CLI. Then, I create a new Angular project using the ng-new command and provide the app name, my Angular project. I am asked to add Angular routing and enter no. Then choose CSS as the style sheet format. I navigate to the location where my new project has been created. To start using the word processor component, install the Syncfusion Document Editor package using the command ng-add Syncfusion EJ2 Angular Document Editor. Before going any further, I need to register the Angular trial license key. I open the main.ts file and import the register license method from the Syncfusion EJ2 base package. Using this method, I register the Angular trial license key. From 2022 Volume 1 release, this trial license key is mandatory for Angular products to avoid a licensing warning. To see where to generate a trial license key, check the video description below. Next, I navigate to the app module file, where the document editor module and document editor container module have been imported from the Syncfusion EJ2 Angular Document Editor package and registered in the imports array of the ng module. Then I navigate to the styles.css file, where the EJ2 material themed CSS reference for Syncfusion Angular controls can be found. In the app.component.html file, I replace the default code snippets with the division element which act as a wrapper for the component. Then add EJS Document Editor container tag. To add custom height, I set the height property to 590 pixels. Let me run this application using the command ng-serve. Look here, the word processor is rendered with a properties pane. And I can write any content. Here you will find options to format the text. I'll change the font size and apply the style to italic. These options are used to format paragraphs. I apply the heading 1 style to the title and align the heading to center. Next, let me show you how to enable a toolbar with predefined options. First, I navigate to the app module file, import the toolbar service from the Syncfusion EJ2 Angular Document Editor package, and inject it into the providers array of the ng module. See, the word processor is rendered with a toolbar. The toolbar has options to include an image, table, link, comment, and so on. You can hide or show the property panel by clicking this toggle button. Here, I insert the image by clicking the Image button, click Upload from Computer, and select the image. I include a table by clicking this button, provide the number of rows and columns to insert the table. and type the table content just like a Word document. I insert a comment by clicking this Comments option. Here I provide the comment details. These are some limited word processor features from the toolbar options. But there are other toolbar options like Microsoft Word. Let me show you a few important ones. You can add a header and a footer to a document. You can design form fields and protect the document from unintentional editing. You can also add the table of contents like this, track changes, and accept or reject changes made to the document. Using the Merge Document toolbar option, you can perform mail merge operations. I will explain these features in detail in my upcoming videos. Meanwhile, you can explore them on the demo page linked in the card above. Now, I will show you how to save a document from the word processor. I hold the Control key and press the S key to save. As you can see, the Word document is saved on my machine. Notice, the saved document format is Syncfusion Document Text Format, SFDT. And this format can be only viewed using the Syncfusion Word Processor component. You don't need to write any explicit code to open or save the SFDT format file. So, click the Open button from the toolbar, and select the SFDT document to be imported. So far, I showed you how to open and save SFDT documents. Next, I'll show you how to save a document in docs format using an external button click. For that, I am going to use Syncfusion Angular button component. So, I install the Syncfusion Angular buttons package by running the command ng-add Syncfusion EJ2 Angular buttons. In the app module file, see the button module imported from the Syncfusion EJ2 Angular buttons package and injected into the imports array of the ng module. And add the button component by defining the EJS button attribute with the content, save. As I said before, I want to save the document when a button is clicked, so I add the event click and assign the callback method, onSave. I define this method in the app component file. To access the built-in methods of the document editor container, I add the reference variable to the component. And import the viewChild from the Angular core package, and declare a variable editor object to create a document editor instance. I use the editor object instance to call the document editor save method. Now, I need to pass two arguments, file name and its format type. I pass the name as sample document and choose type as docx. Check now, when I click the Save button, the document will be saved in the docx format. Finally, I will show you how to import this docx file using the service URL. To do that, I add the service URL property and assign the hosted URL link of the server project. Let me open the GitHub location of the server-side project, which has the import API in the document editor controller. The import method is used to open the docx file. Apart from this import method, this controller has a few other methods to paste the clipboard format, restrict editing, to save a file format other than SFDT and docx, and check the spelling. Let's see the import method in detail now. Here the memory stream is used to store data in bytes. Based on the document input, the document type is identified and copied to the stream. The load method of a Word document will be used to convert the stream byte array into a Word data format. Then the Word data will be converted into a JSON object and returned to the client side. Using this method, you can also import EMF and WMF images. You can download the GitHub location of the document editor controller from the link shared in the description below. Click the Open button from the toolbar and select the docx file to be imported. Check now, the docx file is open. In this video, I have shown you how to create and configure the Syncfusion Angular word processor component using the Angular CLI tool and how to use a few of its basic features. You can download this working example from the GitHub link in the description below. I've also shared a link where you can learn about obtaining a free license key to use our Angular products if you're eligible for our community license. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it useful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel.